Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment with Arcturian Daniel and Friends. So if you're new to the page, I want to welcome you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your coming on board and following me. That it always helps me out when you guys click that follow button or that subscribe button. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing that. All right. Now, before we get started with the message from Daniel, I do want to make the announcement that this Sunday, January 22nd, 2 p.m. Pacific time, is a Daniel journey. Where does the journey take us? And that's going to be focused on where is this spiritual journey going? What is it that maybe the path of enlightenment? I don't know. You know how that goes. Daniel will bring it in. But I just keep seeing this path and we're walking down the path. So I'm not sure where that particular workshop's going to go, but I know it's going to be interesting because I'm getting this visual aspect to it. So that's always fun as well. All right, so let's go find out what Daniel has to say for the week ahead. It's good to be here. Always good to be here. Thank you for joining us again. We are looking at this beautiful audience. We are taking the time to just move into the energy of you and your collectives and being a part of your grandeur, your greatness, your beautiful energy that you are extending out into the world. As we look at you, as we see this beautiful frequency, this union of energy, if you will, it brings in this beautiful dance of collective energies. You are in a time right now where it is important to remember. It is important to remember to not take things too seriously, to shake some of that stuff off, right? Move the body, shake it off. You don't need to be worried about certain things that you've been fretting your mind about. If you always remember that you are perfectly on your path and everything that is conspiring on your path at this time, it is all a part of design. It is all a part of getting you somewhere. Getting you somewhere, you are learning from it, you are growing from it, you are expanding from it. Remember to get the higher perspective. Remember to detach yourself for a moment. And that is why when you are struggling, when you are hitting walls, when you are not feeling like things are moving in your life and you're feeling a financial crunch, you're feeling a career crunch, you're feeling a relationship crunch going on, we encourage you to step out of the energy for a little while. Move into nature, go for a walk, go on a little trip, do something that breaks you away from the thing that is turning in and monkey minding in your head. We want you to take a break from it. We want you to take that vacation from it, from whatever energy that you are steeped in that is causing any kind of discord within you. When you can move your energy into something different, take the time to, we're not saying to distract yourself and ignore it. Move yourself out of the energy that puts you in the middle of it. Take your step outside of it, give yourself a breath, go do something different for a little bit, come back, revisit it, look at it again through a different set of eyes, once you cleared that energy. Maybe you like to go meditate, maybe you like to go pray, maybe you like to go for walks in nature, maybe you like to visit with friends and take a break that way, maybe you like to just get in the car and drive for a bit. Whatever it is that you like to do that gets you the break that you need to break away from whatever it is that is troubling you and just get some time and take that time, integrate. How are you feeling? What's going on with you? What does it mean to you? Why is this tugging at you like it is? And start clearing your mind of all the clutter and getting very, very much down to the root of what is actually really going on. When you take time with yourself like that, that is where the healing happens. That is where the shift can take place. That is where newness can come in now. So we encourage you to do that. We look at this energy and we do see breakthroughs on the horizon, right? Breakthroughs are on the horizon. We look at this and we see February, March. There's breakthroughs on the horizon in this time. So look for something that you have been working on, something that has been on your mind, something you've wanted to create. If you take action steps towards that in this time, you're going to find your breakthroughs. You're going to find your information. You're going to find what you've been looking for. Taking time, taking time, taking time. What do we want to say with that? If you're getting too caught up in the go, the hustle and bustle, the calendar is too full for you to even squeeze in one more thing, right? Take some time. Find a spot in your calendar that isn't like that and just mark yourself some time. There's some of you that have been contemplating, oh, I need to go do this. I need to go get a massage. I need to go get my hair cut. I need to go get my nails done, whatever it might be. And you even something as we don't want to say the wrong words here, even something that is what do we want to say here? The simple care of life, the simple cares, the haircuts and taking care of self. Even that can't be squeezed into that calendar. Then you need to move your calendar around. You need to find the space. You need to create it and make yourself a priority in self-care. You have gone through a lot and moving through a lot of energy. This month has been a lot of energy to move through. A lot of you are doing very well with it, but also you need to pay attention. You need to understand that you are moving a lot of energy, and to move that energy takes a lot of energy, right? And so take care of yourself and treat yourself well. Bring yourself into these beautiful elements of self-care. We want you for just a moment to do a little exercise with us. We're feeling the energy today to be a little bit more stoic, a little bit more on the nurturing and serious side, but that is not to mean that what we are talking about, we don't want people to get ingrained in this serious energy. We want people to be able to move through this as we are wrapping up one phase of energy and moving into another, getting ready for, if one would say, the launch, getting ready for a launch into that newness, a launch into creation of manifestation of things. And so we want you to close your eyes if you are in a place you can do that. We want you to just imagine yourself standing somewhere very beautiful, somewhere that brings your heart great joy to be there. And we want you to imagine yourself sticking your hands out in front of you with the palms up. And we want you to focus on that right hand right now. And something will appear in that hand. Something will appear in that hand. As you look into the right hand, you will see whatever it is that's been gifted to you for this journey. See something in that hand. If you see an object, is there a meaning for you with that object? If you see, let's just give examples. If you see a crystal, maybe you want to look up the meaning of the crystal. If you see an animal, maybe you want to look up the animal. Maybe you want to see what their messages are. If you see an object, what does the object mean to you? If you see something that is etherical, what does that mean to you? So what does it mean to you, this thing in the right hand? What message does it have? And then we reach out that left hand and we do the same thing. Something will be placed in the left hand. And as you allow for that to materialize for you, and just bring that image into your mind, whatever that is. A feeling, it can be a feeling. Maybe you're not seeing anything. We're getting a hit that there are some of you that go, I can't see anything in my hands. Go with the first thought that pops in. What is it that you were sending me to my hand? And as you do that, you might get a word, you might get an image, you might get a knowingness, you might get a feeling. Just pay attention to all of the sensories. Doesn't have to be a picture in your mind. It can be a feeling, can be an emotion that you feel. It can just be a knowing. We're seeing a jackrabbit for someone, and our thoughts around the jackrabbit is that not only can they hop at great speeds and be very, very fast, but they can be very strong. They can bounce very high and very far. But one thing they can't do is they cannot bounce backwards, can they? They can't go back. They can only go forward. Oh, somebody needed to hear that. You can't go back. Don't look over that shoulder. If you're getting neck pain, maybe it's because you're looking over your shoulder at the past too much. You can only go forward. Go forward. Bless the past. Thank you for being there. For all those sorrows of what you are leaving behind, we hold your heart with us. We know you are moving forward, and it is difficult sometimes when you have to leave something behind or someone behind. But we thank you for your courage and your strength as you move through that, as you work your way through that. Be the jackrabbit. Everyone be the jackrabbit. Move forward fearlessly with great strides, with great abundance and the speed and distance that you can go in this. You are a wonderful, beautiful being. We want you to always remember that. We want you to remember that. We are seeing a cross in the sky. It sits as if you were looking up into the sky and you could see the sun. And then we see the cross moving through the sun as if it is the cross point is at the center of the sun. And we're asking, what is this symbolizing? And what we are seeing here is that there is a large spiritual growth going on for many of you, like a large shedding of old belief systems. It's time for you to release and let go of old belief systems, old paradigms. It is hindering you in what you are allowing yourself to conceive and receive in this new form of information that is flowing in. And so as you step away from those previous backgrounds around spirituality, Christianity, and so forth, you will find yourself opening up to a whole new idea of what is possible. You'll open up to a whole new idea of how creation has happened. You'll open up to a whole new idea of humanity itself and what this planet is capable of. So release yourself from old constructs and start following that gut, start following that compass within you. As we do all of this with you, as we are holding on with you, we're not asking you to let go of anything that you are not ready to let go of, or to shed yourself of anything that feels important to you. Always use discernment when listening to any channels, including this one. We want you to make your own decisions. We want you to look at and reflect upon yourself and do what's right for you, always, always in your highest and best good. It is time for you to create what you desire. And so that which feels right to you in this video, please take to use as you will. And that which does not, please just allow for that to be information for someone else, for their own discernment. And we appreciate and love all of you very, very much. We're excited to be here with you. We are excited to be on this journey with you, as all of you are getting so much clearer and getting direction and getting focus in what is important for you, what is your heart's desire, how are you living your best life in the best version of yourself. And we are enjoying this journey with you. We thank you so much. We appreciate you letting us be a part of your day today, and thank you for being a part of our day as well. We will see you next time. We'll bring you back, Tracie. All right. Well, I know that that was an interesting feeling to be in such a stoic energy with them today, but also knowing that we're moving through like the completion of retrogrades, and we're moving through some energy shifting right now, and it seems appropriate what's going on or what's being said, and for us to get in that creation mode as we were just contemplating, revisiting, re-looking at in this Mercury in retrograde, and now it's direct as of the 18th, I believe it went direct. And so as we're moving forward in all of that, looking at that energy starting to part the ways and create this slingshot effect of, I always look at Mercury retrograde like you're grabbing onto the bungee cord and backing up and backing up and backing up, and it feels like you're going backwards, but what you're doing is just pulling that cord real tight, and then on the day it goes direct, you get slingshotted out into whatever it is that you've been creating within that time. So let's slingshot forward into this future. Let's create the things we want to create. Let's see a beautiful world we want to live in. Let's see ourselves doing the things we want to be doing. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Please click like on this video to help me share it around and show your appreciation. I am very excited for Sunday the 22nd. That's this coming Sunday. If you're listening to this before the 22nd, please join for the live workshop or journey with Daniel to go into what is this all about? Where are we heading with this? What's the energy behind what's coming as we move forward into the future? So let's the link for that's down below. I hope to see you there, and I will see you guys all in the next video. All right, bye-bye everybody.